Welcome back everyone to the Otaku Collective. Now, I'm pretty sure you've noticed by now, but I made a few changes to the set. I was a little constrained in my last location. It was kind of hard to move, didn't have any leg room. So I moved to a different location and changed things up a bit. Now, I don't know what about you or what your taste might be, but I think I made some good choices here. I think this definitely lends to what this channel is all about and what my target demographic is. Yeah, this is gonna be a good change. I'll ride with this one for a while. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you like, maybe what else you'd like to see on here. I've definitely got plenty of other figures I can put on the set. Some a little more tasteful than others, but this is YouTube, and I do have to be careful the line I cross. Although I feel like I'm pushing it a little bit as it is. Now, last time, we opened a Pokemon Ultra Ball collection box. And the last two videos were of Pokemon, and I know, the Otaku Collective, we open a lot of things here. So, the next thing I'm going to open is a Force of Will product. Now, what is Force of Will? Well, Force of Will is another card game, something similar to Magic the Gathering, if any of you have played or know about that game. It was released in Japan around December 2012, I believe, going off the wiki here. And it was released to English-speaking countries in 2013. Now, what I'm planning on doing is opening the entire Force of Will sets from beginning to current. And so that means I've got the first set on this video. Thank you, Dio, I appreciate it. Now, this information is incorrect. This is actually the first set in the third cluster. There are two other clusters before this one. So, how did I fuck this up? Well, I went by the first official Force of Will website, and for some reason they did not include the first two clusters. I will continue with the Grim cluster on the next Force of Will opening, as I cannot find anything for the first one aside from a couple of questionable listings on eBay. Now, back to the video. And I'm definitely excited to open the newer sets because I've seen some new cards and they're looking pretty good. So what can we expect from Force of Will? Well, as I said before in my last video, it's definitely more anime. So I think that'll definitely appeal to the demographic of this video, or this channel. The card quality is very nice, and I think you're gonna like what you see. So, all in all, let's move on to the unboxing. Alright everyone, let's get started. So this is a actual full booster box. Now the other ones were just a collection of 10 boosters within a collection, but this is a full booster. So this I've been waiting to do. I've been waiting to get those videos over and done with. Not that I didn't enjoy making them, but man, I've been wanting to open a full booster. You know, when you watch a YouTube channel of someone who opens full boosters and all that, you just get this itch, or at least I do, that I just really want to crack open a whole booster box full of packs. There's something about the whole process of just unwrapping the box and then pulling all of those packs out of there and then unwrapping those, and then with the chance of getting something really nice or something of value. Not that I actually sell any of my cards, I just collect things, but it's the added value just makes it more interesting. And with this, there are definitely some really nice looking cards that I like to collect, especially for someone like myself who really likes anime artwork. There's definitely some really nice looking stuff. Now, this is the first time I'll be opening this particular set. I have opened a couple of other sets before, which is how I've come to like the set itself. I've seen other YouTubers opening it. like Rudy from Alpha Investments. He's bought into some of these. The market is not the best, though. If you guys are watching this wondering about the secondhand market, Force of Will does not exactly have a strong secondhand market, because the game itself is not exactly well liked by the West, at least its first iteration, and it had a lot of changes throughout time. And currently, I think it's made changes for the better. It's still going strong. It's something I like about Force of Will. They definitely have a strong will to keep going. They've been going at it for a while, and they just keep releasing product. Doesn't matter how bad they do or not. They care a lot about their game, and I can respect that. Speaking of which, how about this playmat, huh? I bought this playmat because it matched the set, and man, I just really like it. I really like the colors. I don't mind liking the color pink. I think it looks pretty nice on here. Very vibrant. But other than that, why don't we dig into this box? So, oh man, it feels good to finally crack into this. Whew. I am excited to see what we get. Now, what can we expect out of these boxes? Well, I know there's certain cards in these things called uber rares. And from what I understand, they are, well, from what you imagine by the name, uber rare. And I probably shouldn't have cut the box from this side, to be honest. No, it still has a nice sheen to it. Okay, I didn't cut it at all. Yes, I am the kind of person that ends up saving landfill and keeps all of the boxes. Oh, yeah. Now look at that. Unlike Magic, I wouldn't expect somebody to repackage these things and rip you off, because, well, there ain't exactly at all a lot of money in it. So, let's see, how do they do these? To do it like that. And there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Something I'd like to do in a future home project is build something that looks like a card shop / studio, where I can just pick from all the different open boosters and stuff like that and open them on the channel. That would be very neat. But that's going to take a lot of time, a lot of money. Oh well. So, why don't we dig into the first pack? Now, these are Japanese boosters, so unlike the American ones, they have a lot of space up here, and they have a little notch up here, so that way you can tear into it from that way. They're not as easy to rip into this way, so you could either cut them with scissors or use this notch. I don't like using this because you might damage the cards. I don't know about y'all, if y'all have any though experience in that, but I never liked it. Alright. Yeah, I've definitely noticed the changes over time. But let's get into this. Okay, so kind of like Pokemon, there's this code card in the back. Now, you guys can go ahead and take this if you want, but there's not exactly much point to it, because the app it tells you on here is, I don't think it's anymore active. I don't think it's active anymore. I tried it and there's just not really anything you can do on it. So, I mean, if y'all guys want it, you can go ahead, but I don't think there's much to it. Now, if you notice on here, we have our rarities down on the bottom and the number and the set that it's from. SKL, from the 7 Knights of the Lands, number 65, common. Okay. And this is a grass energy. I can't remember exactly how many they are, but I think about kind of like maybe about as much as Pokemon does, maybe less. But alright, so we got Sprinting Wolf, we got Shadow Flame, we got Necromancy of Undead Lord, Blessing of Yggdrasil, Herald of Wing Lord, oh, got Afenk the Phantom Beast, cute little squirrel looking thing, March of the Machine Lord. Those are pretty neat. Kind of looks like Iron Man from the first movie, huh? That's kind of cool. Horn of Sacred Beasts. This is a Regalia. I think they did away with these in the newer one because they were just overpowered. And here we go. Cinderella of Valkyrie Glass. This is a super rare. Non-holo. And from what I understand, you can get holos of every card. From commons to the super rares themselves. And I think there's 2 iterations. There's regular holos, and then there's textured holos. So there's definitely a whole lot to collect from here. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. Cute anime girl, Cinderella. Valkyrie of Glass. SKL number 37, super rare. I don't see any flavor text on this. But alright. Then off to the side. Oh, and here's our foil card, and this is Branch of Yggdrasil. Number 54, common. It looks, man, this is really dark. Like, even off camera, this is kind of hard to see. But, if you look at the back of these cards, these are very slick. Look at that. You got the Magic Star Circle, Force of Will trading card game, and it feels very nice, glossy. Even, I think on these ones are a little bit more matte, but the newer ones, at least the ones I've opened before, are more glossy and higher quality. And they definitely make nice cards. Regardless of the value that these cards have, they are very nice quality. Something that even the higher class cards and more collectible ones like Magic, geez, I keep spinning all over the damn cards. Sometimes they drop the ball with quality. But that's how it goes when you get big, I guess. You just stop caring at some point. But, alright, next pack. Now, I don't know if I'll open the whole thing on this one video. Because this is an entire booster box. I made almost half-hour videos of Pokemon just opening 10 packs. Of course, there was more to go off of. Unlike this. Alright, next pack. Alice's Little Guardian. That's pretty cute. Clockwork Soldiers. That reminds me of a Magic card. Clockwork something. Alright. Flame Coat. Soul Hunt, common. Winning Mend, common. Robotic Penguin. Protective Barrier. So this is an uncommon. Underground Dragger, uncommon. Charm of Princess, rare. A spell chant. Looks pretty interesting. Tying up her victims there. All right, set this here with the super rares. And these are the energies in Force of Will. The art's pretty nice on these. They're like full arts, and they definitely put a lot of value in their artwork, and I do like that. So this is pretty cool looking. Very fantasy. I'll put energies right here. And so this is our holo. Hey, and it's a rare. Phantom of Primogenitor. Huh. Kind of looks like something off of the Elder Scrolls or something. There's a chant, and yet there's these foils are dark. Now, I haven't opened this set before, like I've said, so I'm going into this blind with the rest of y'all. So I'm not exactly knowing what to expect. I hope there's uber rares in this set. I'd really like to see one in real life. I've never gotten one before. Like their name implies, they are very hard to get. But it's also hard to put a value on these cards because I don't know who buys them. You know, they still have the tournaments. Tournaments are still going pretty hard these days. I was actually surprised to see that. I was wondering if the game had died before opening this set, and it hasn't. They're still going at it. Definitely appreciate that. Alright, Soulless Soldier. Oh wait, putting it in the rare pile. Wingman of Armala. Alice is castling, what the heck? That's kind of funny. Alice's Little Assault Force. Yeah, I like that artwork. That looks pretty nice. Now, if you're wondering, Alice, I believe it's something off of Alice in Wonderland. There's a lot of fantasy characters that, like Cinderella, you've seen. So there's characters like that mixed in this fantasy genre. So it gets pretty interesting. Elite Commander. Steno, the Evil Eye of Temptation. Definitely tempting me, girl. Alright, so we got that's an uncommon. Pretty good looking for an uncommon. And this is our rare, a Regalia Glipnir, the Red Binding of Fate. This is a really nice, cool looking card. This would be even cooler in a holo form. I think I've seen this before somewhere. And people didn't like the Regalias, at least not in America. In Japan, they like their stuff crazy. They like their games robust with all kinds of crazy stuff, unbalanced and all that. But that just doesn't fly very well in America, so I believe that's why this game just hasn't been doing very well here. Light Magic Stone. Not as crazy as the Fire one, still pretty nice. And our holo is a rare Merlin, the Wizard of Distress. This one, Merlin, looks pretty freaking crazy. Again, still hard to see the foil and all this, but that's pretty neat. I like the lore around this. It's got American fantasy tied to it. Giving it its own spin. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't like tearing into these things like that. They're kind of... Some people just go like this. Just kind of slide it open like that and pull the cards out. I don't know, man. It's a messy process. I could get a pair of scissors, but I don't like using the pair of scissors. I think that kind of ruins the experience for me. When you open a pack, you want to do it with your hands. It's like I said before, it's like opening a little present every time, and that's what I really love about opening booster packs. Necromancy of the Undead Lord. Blessing of Yggdrasil. I keep putting that in that pile. Herald of the Winged Lord, got that already. Dragoon of Certo. Trader of Shangri-La. We got Iron Man over here. Scion of Ancient Lore, this is an uncommon. Pretty crazy looking guy. Looking like, what is it? What is his name? Alucard from Castlevania. With a little bionic eye or something. That looks kind of neat. Forbidden Spell of Undead Lord, and that's our rare. That's pretty cool looking too. You know, not every nice card has to be Big Titty Guff GF or something like that in order to have some value. Even the guys can look pretty neat. You know, I mean, for those ladies out there, where my lady fan base at, huh? Smash like if you're a lady. Anyway, Water Magic Stone. Oh, that's pretty nice art. And an uncommon foil, Drag the Red Dragon. It's kind of a funny name. Drag the Red Dragon. Alright. Alright, next one. Alright. Yeah, I'm worried about just clipping these cards here. It just doesn't feel right. And I was worried about my last video about how I was opening cards. It just didn't feel... I just hate it when I mess it up. Foresee. Dark Purge. It's kind of neat looking. Getting like a Berserk vibe off of that. Branch of Yggdrasil. Power Supply Team. That looks neat. Prowler Niflheim. War Dance of the Valkyries. I like that. It's an uncommon. Got a couple waifus in there. Trying to fight. Iriel. The Dark Eye of Blindness. Uncommon. She's got like a Medusa thing going on. I like that. Shangri-La, the Paradise of Ocean, rare. It's kind of nice. I haven't been putting my rares in the right path. Oh well. So there's a Wind Magic Stone, man. We got in the new energy in every pack. Legamus, the Mechanical City, uncommon foil. Kind of looks like that city in Final Fantasy VII. Because of the whole green tint going on. Man, it is hard to see. It's hard showing up on the phone here. Huh. Alright. Alright, here we go. Dang! What's this stuff made out of? Okay. So Alice's Little Garden, Clockwork Soldiers, Flame Cat, Soul Hunt, souls being ripped from their bodies, Winding Mender, Protective Barrier. I'm putting him in the wrong freaking... I might as well just move the piles if I'm going to keep doing that. That's our rare right there. Alright. Deep Blue with a Phantom Board rare. That's pretty cool looking. I like the color he's got. It's a Regalia. You go here. Darkness Magic Stone. Look like something out of an RPG. Looks pretty neat. Yeah, there's a different energy off of every pack. And we got the little hollow beaver there. Cute looking. Alright. Man, I wonder if I should split this video off into different parts because this is taking a while. Especially with the way I'm opening these things. That's something I did not like in my first video. I was opening the dang packs like a candy bar. I didn't like that. You go Inserto. Training Shangri-La. That's a new one. Charging Assaulter. Familiar of Promogenitor. Give Wings. Elite Commander. I suppose that's... Nah, I was trying to remember something I saw in Magic. I was thinking of Fly. Or Flight. Steno, the Evil Eye of Temptation. Heavenly Garden of Armala. Rare. Over here. Alright. And a Fire Magic Stone. We gone full circle. That's kind of odd. March of Machine Lord. Hollow. Alright. So, going forward, I'm going to try to, I don't know, maybe not go so crazy with my videos. The reason I say that is because it takes me way too long to edit the videos. I mean, I'm just one guy and it's my first time really doing any of this. So, I feel like I should try and change things up to where I can churn more videos out. Squire of the Ocean Lady. Very kawaii. Common. Soulless Soldier. And, so yeah, that's why this video I felt I jump in just a bit more easily. Not try to do too many crazy things. Dignified Seraph. Uncommon. Special Armor. Uncommon. And our rare Behemoth of the Earth Eater. Kind of like the Behemoth from Final Fantasy. That looks cool. And our Light Magic Stone. I swear we're going full circle here. It was fire, light, and then everything else, and the same thing is happening. So we got a Hollow Scion of Ancient Lore. Huh, alright. One thing I do know, I'm going to have to ramp up this opening. This is taking a lot longer than I imagined. But, jeez. Would help if I could crack open these packs a little better, huh? Alright. But yeah, it got me the amount of time I've been spending on the videos and all that got me thinking that the whole reason I got to doing this, that's new, Imitation Dragon, looking like Mechagodzilla, pretty cool, is because I just wanted to ramp up my collection experience. Glypnir, the Red Binding Fate, got that one already. And a Hollow Petrifying Gaze, an actual Medusa head, uncommon. That's pretty cool looking. But yeah, that's the reason I didn't come into this with a whole lot of research and all that. Dang, I really don't like that. With a whole lot of research and all that, because the channel's more about just me. I mean, that's not all about me, but it's about, you know, sharing the collecting experience. Coming into buying all these things and opening stuff with, you know, just excitement and wonderment. Just coming into it fresh like everyone else. It's not really about reviewing stuff or, you know, or putting on a showcase or anything like that. It's really just more about just connecting with everyone. Seisei, Cece, the Ancient Forest. Very serene. I like that. Kind of reminds me of like Magic mural cards, or, you know, like how they look with the art. Pretty nice. And that is our rare. The Darkness Magic, I swear we're going full circle. Ooh, hey! Bro! Deep Blue, the Phantom board. Now, we do have this card, but this is like I said, this is a different variation. This is a Regalia, and look at that! Whoa! I haven't seen this kind of holo, because, like I said, I opened different sets, and they're from a later cluster. If you didn't know, they go by, kind of like Magic, they go by different clusters, and within each clusters, there's various sets. So I opened from a different one, and they didn't have these. Which, too bad, because, wow, look at this. This is a nice looking card. Nice! And then you have this gold Force of Will text on there. Just proudly letting them know where you're from. That is very nice. This is a very nice card. Wow. Would have been, well, I mean, you can't change the back because it's playable. Well, not anymore anyway, unless you're playing old Force of Will rules, but it would be pretty cool just to have it gold outlined. That would be pretty neat. For a collector's card, that would be pretty sick. But man, that is awesome. You're definitely deserving of a sleeve. I don't know if I'll put them in like hard cases or anything. Like I said, they're not really worth anything, but I suppose it really depends on you yourself. You know, the value you put on the cards. But you gotta ramp these up. Like, just blow through all the commons and uncommons till I get to the rares. But the reason I don't want to do that is because well, we're new to this set, and all the art is new, and I want to enjoy all the art. But, you know, oh well. The video is going to be a long video. Oh well. People can enjoy it, I guess, just to have it on while they're doing their thing, playing on in the background. Endless Night. That's pretty nice. Alright. This one's new. Keen Sense. Uncommon. It's nice looking. Charm of Princess, rare. You know, Fire Magic Stones. Okay. Oh, hey! And we got another one right afterwards. So this is our rare. Heavenly Garden of Armala. Edition Field Garden. So this is a... an edition card apparently, but yeah. The foil still looks a little dark, but I mean, with everything else on it, it looks pretty neat. These would be pretty cool to just have a whole stack of and all that. Alright. I wonder what else we can get out of these. Hopefully there's uber rares and whatnot off of this. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. So here's another piece of art. Rapid Growth. Hunter of Souls. Looks kind of cool. Reaper. Clockwork Scout Plane. Protection of Seraph. Flame Knight's Shout. Pretty menacing looking. I like that. Drag the Red Dragon. Legmus the Ligma. Mechanical City. And Glipnir the Red Binding of Fate. That's a rare. And a Magic Stone Egg. Dude, another one? Man, is it supposed to be like that? I'm just grabbing it out of one stack. And we're just getting consistent thieves. This is the third one already we got. But, I get, maybe, is it the rares? Are these all rares? Yeah, these are all rares. Maybe when the rares have a holo, they all look like this. I wonder what the super rares look like. Man, now I'm curious. But man, that's hard to show up on the camera. But it looks real cool. That looks real neat. Alright. Put you in the sleeve. And we move on. Next stack. Man, I wish I can open these a lot faster. I don't know how the heck other people do it. These don't come off so easily. Alright. Fear of Battle. Hey, nice little waifu lolly over here. Little Angel of Armala. Okay, folks, she's probably thousands of years old. Rapid Growth. Hunter of Souls. Clockwork Scout Plane. Guiber, the White Dragon. That's pretty neat. Looking like a kaiju or something. Speaking of kaiju, who liked that, what is it, that most recent Godzilla movie? I really like Godzilla myself. I think that was pretty cool. That was our rare, Merlin, Wizard of Distress. We got two cards here. Hey, so we got a super rare. Queen Long, the Sacred Beast. That's pretty cool. Super rare, number 60. It reminds me of those dragons from Magic. I think it was, I don't remember which master set it was from, but it's one of those dragons. Which I like those. I think they look pretty cool. Guardian of the Forest. You know, I keep mentioning Magic. I'm gonna have to open a pack of that at some point. You know, if I keep mentioning it. Which I will. I'll open some of that stuff. And I know it might be on some of your minds. It's like, are we just going to be opening cards? Because I know I've said we're going to open everything. Order of the Sacred Queen. It's pretty neat. And we'll open new stuff. It's just that cards are more accessible. And they're easier to get. Death Scythe, the Life Reaper. That's pretty cool looking. Regalia. Rare. Number 96. That'll look pretty cool, all golden and whatnot. I hope we get that one. And a super rare right off the bat. I wonder if they're mapped that way. Huh. Hope not, because then it kind of gets rid of the surprise, doesn't it? Snow White, the Valkyrie of Passion. I like that. Snow White. More like, reminds me of the Queen of Hearts or something instead, really, but, I mean, Snow White, I guess. A Resonator, Fairy Tale. That's pretty neat. I like that. Oh, hey. Now, I was just thinking, I'm kind of getting a little disappointed. I mean, the set has some nice art, but, I mean, where are my thick anime waifus at? You know? And lo and behold, I got what I've been wishing in my head. Herald of the Undead Lord. Well, Undead Lord, you got yourself some good taste, if I do say so myself.
お食事になさいますか？お風呂ですか？それともまたしでしょうか？
And she's just a common. The 70? Number 70? Common. Hollow. Kind of want to put that in the sleeve. But, we'll put that over here. Alright. Feeling amped now. Got them, get that weave energy vibing now. Alright. Got a little thirst. Quenched a little bit of my thirst right there. Hopefully we'll see more of that. Protection of Seraph. Midnight Shout. Square of the Ocean Lady. Soulless Soldier. Imitation Dragon. Endless Night. Another Death Scythe. And an energy. And we got a hollow Deep Blue the Phantom board. Like I said, yeah, it's like I said. So I assume those Force of Will hollows are in place of the ones I've mentioned before, the textured ones. Those are in a different cluster. So it's these hollows and then the Force of Will title hollows, whatever you call them. So yeah, you can get 2 different hollows for each kind of each card. Now I don't know if they do them. Yeah, I guess they do it for all of them. But yeah, alright. Where should I put this one? It is a rare, but it is a hollow. I'll put it over here. Alright. Next one. Just dropping surprises. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I started the channel, because I just wanted to enjoy collecting and sharing it. Hey, there she is, boys! And girls, if you like that kind of thing, Herald of the Undead Lord. Common. Stick waifu. That's what I'm talking about. More of that. And hey, Alice's little scout. That's cute. I like that. Little chibi art. You don't have to be, you don't have to be nice and thick to be well liked. You know how the saying goes. Flat is justice. I like that. Pretty cute art. Blessed Holy Wolf. Sprinting Wolf. 2 wolves. Keen Sense. Drag. Forbidden Spell. That's our rare. Water and Heavenly Garden Armada. Hollow. But yeah, like I was saying, it's, when I was opening packs on my own, I don't know, I felt like something was missing. And I wanted to share my excitement with others, but like I said, I don't have any other people who do this kind of thing, who collect like I do. I have a brother and sister who do some collecting stuff, but they're not into cards. I tried to get my sister to play some card games with me. And, more Dance of the Valkyries, nice. But, I mean, she's not really that into it. So I really don't have anyone else to play with. Oh well. Now I feel kind of odd. That's our rares to see the Ancient Forest. Going to like conventions and trying to play with people there, because I'm not very good because I don't get practice. And we got a hollow rare, Charm of Princess. But I mean, hell, I should give it a shot. I mean, I played Magic Online, or Magic Arena. It's a fun game. I do like that game, but man, they need a little more PvE so you can practice, because when I play against players, I just get fucking destroyed. Heat Gaze. Pretty anime. And, yeah, I could use some more practice. I do want to play Force of Will, but like I said, got no one to play with. That's our rare Charm of Princess, Light Magic, and we got a Hollow Glipnir, the Red Binding of Fates, Regalia, rare. Nice. So who knows, I might give it a shot at some point when I go to a convention. which the closest one coming up is Akon in Texas, which is where I'm from. And I've gone the past 2 years, and it's pretty nice. I think Akon is one of the biggest anime conventions in North America, if I remember correctly. Nah, it's a good time. Definitely want to go with a lot of money, or just have a good budget. That was our rare Glipnir. And another holo rare by Who is this? By Who the Sacred Beast. Number 2 rare. Pretty neat looking with that blue right there. Alright. And so yeah, I don't know though. Might be a bit, I don't know if they'll cancel it this year, considering the whole virus going around. But I know they canceled a concert in the same town, the same city. Was it Dallas or something like that? South by Southwest or something? Because of that. And it makes me wonder. It's probably a good idea though. CC, the Ancient Forest, rare. I know people freaking out. Some people think, it's not that big a deal. But I mean, it's a big deal to some people. May not affect everyone's health, but if it's enough to hurt anyone, I think it's still worth, putting on the radar. I don't think we should just disregard it whatsoever. But either way, I would be disappointed if it was closed. We got our thick waifu again. Did I put her in my rare pile? Wow, that's fine. Another cutie. Wait, is this a duplicate pack? This is a duplicate pack. That's interesting. I've never had that before. Well, this is different. It was looking the same at some point, and this is the non-holo version. Rare. Water, energy, and we got another Force of Will card. Well, I mean, they're all Force of Will cards, but another holo Force of Will. Artemis, the God's Bow, Regalia. Very nice. These are those overpowered cards that got taken out in the newer sets. So this is number 95 rare. Very pretty. Very, very nice looking. Wow. I like that. But yeah, so I am looking forward to going. I might record while I'm there and put the video on the channel. Might be something neat to do. Hopefully I'll actually have some dang cash to spend, because it kind of sucks going when you're flat broke. You just want everything. I think last time I probably spent somewhere around $1,000.
Just take all my money. Oh, not this soon, not this soon. Ah!
And I don't know if I was counting the hotel, because I got a nice hotel. This is our rare Heavenly Garden. And hey, look at that. Holo Cinderella, the Valkyrie of Glass. Number 37 super rare, and that is, oh man, that is on the card. You hate to see that. But that's real nice looking. I don't know if you can see that in the camera very well, but outside the camera, this is a very nice looking card. She just pops out because of the background. Oh, that's very nice. I'll put that in the sleeve. I mean, it's no Force of Will card, but it is a super rare and it's real nice looking. So, I'll put that there. Man, with Pokemon, it's kind of easy to evaluate which cards. Which cards need, I would say, deserve sleeves and hard sleeves. But with Force of Will, it just feel like I don't really know. Because there's so many holos. Like, every single card can get a holo. I guess the super rares would probably be the ones that are deserving of a hard case, but I feel at the same time that if they don't have any actual value, rare, behemoth, like monetary value, yeah, we got another super rare, Arthur, the Dead Lord of Vengeance. Wasn't Arthur the Keeper of Excalibur or something like that? Super rare. I like what they're doing with the fairy tales putting on. Yeah, he's a zombie in here. So this is after Arthur's death, and he was brought back as some kind of vengeant spirit. That's a very cool looking card. I'll put that in a sleeve. Why not? Like I said, you ain't gotta be a big titty waifu to be cool. To be put in the sleeve. Although I would consider putting you in a sleeve more if you were. So. But yeah. Like I said, I got last time I went to the convention, I got myself like an apartment. I rented an apartment. Just living the high life of going over there. I got a top apartment all the way on the top, and I got an awesome view of the city. And we had 2 rooms and a kitchen. Gareth Dauntless Knight. And man, we just had a great freaking time. I would like to do that again, but man, that was expensive. Artemis the God's Bow, Regalia, non-holo. I think it cost me like $500. Medusa, the Dead Eye of Petrification, super rare holo. Man, it's just been one after another on this, huh? That's pretty nice looking. The snakes show up a bit more outside the camera, but yeah, that's pretty nice. I like the blue. I think blue on cards show up pretty nicely. Especially like an electric or sky blue or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably rent some kind of peasant hotel this time. Which, I mean, all you're gonna do is just go in there and sleep. Unless you want to like throw a party in there while you want, but there you go, girl. And another back-to-back. What the heck? Another wolf, let me guess. Yeah, Sprinting Wolf. Okay, so now it's something different. Shadow Flame. Scion. Board Dance of Valkyrie. Rare, TC the Ancient Forest. And Arthur, non-holo. Super rare. And our holo Flame Cat. Common. But yeah. I mean, it was definitely worth it, I felt. It's like, yeah, well, if you split it between people, if you're not traveling on your own, it's doable. So travel with friends and make sure to split the check. Because, man, it's really cool. You go on vacation for something like an anime convention. Which, if you're on this channel, you gotta be into these conventions, I would assume. And it's just a fun time, Charming Princess. It's just something you're gonna want to do. It makes the experience so much better. Another Medusa, non-holo. Eye of Petrification. And Soul Hunt holo. But yeah. The last 2 conventions I went to were in 2 different areas. I preferred the first area because all of it was inside. And the second convention was it was outside and it separated all of the different sections into different buildings. I don't know, it was weird. So just everybody had to walk around in the heat. Let me guess, the chibi girl, right? Yeah, wow, what the heck? Some kind of error or something? Yep, another wolf. Oh, this time no. So odd. But it's funny because you would see people with their costumes and whatnot, and everybody was just getting real sweaty near the rear. Red Binding Fate. And if you've been to conventions, you know. Hey, this is a new one. Super rare Uroboros, the Snake of Reincarnation. This one looks pretty powerful, huh? Super rare. Requires 5 wills to play, I guess. A Resonator, 12 Apostles, Snake. 12 Apostles, like Berserk or something? That's pretty neat. I like that. It's a pretty cool looking card. And the Hollow Penguin. But yeah, that if you've been to a convention, you know what it's like when you got a bunch of sweaty nerds walking around. And some of them aren't exactly wearing clothes that are covering all of their underarms.
注文は筆談でお願いします。なんかちょっと匂うので。
So that's not a fun time. Especially when they have the raves at the end of the nights. And people go there and they probably haven't taken a shower. But that's gross. I'm grossing myself out. By who? Sacred Beast Rare? Hey, hey, what's going on, girl? Persephone, the Nether Empress. Talk about a big titty goth GF. I like this. Super rare, 75. Damn. What is your number, girl? Look at that. There's a big lacy black outfit. Oh, I better move on. Before I might have to take a break later. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I go to these raves and you always have those people who are they just get real sweaty on the dance floor. You get everybody's too close. You got some people who don't look like they get a lot of exercise. No offense. You know, but I mean, damn. It just makes the whole experience a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I go to the conventions or the raves or whatever, I make sure to shower first. I make sure I'm good and, you know, deodorant up. Even put on some cologne afterwards just to make sure. Phantom, a Permagator Rare. And our super rare, Bedivere, the Restorer of Souls. This art's a little different. It's not like all the anime art we've seen before. This one looks a little more realistic. But it looks real cool. I like the detail in that. Resonator, Knight of the Round Table. That's pretty neat. And Heat Gaze, Hollow. We're coming up there. We're getting there, folks. We're finishing up the box. You know, I could have put it off. I could have put this video off in parts, but I didn't want to because I just want to move on to the rest of my stuff. Now, again, not saying I'm not enjoying my current thing. It's just I just want to open all of my stuff. And if I section everything into parts, I'm just never going to get to them. This is our rare Zhuan Wu, the Sacred Beast. Man, I'm being reminded of Berserk right now and all that stuff. Which I love Berserk. Oh, hey, we got a Hollow Ouroboros, the Snake of Reincarnation. Super rare. 12 Apostles, Snake. I like that. I'll put you in a sleeve, buddy. Alright. But, yeah, who here in the comment in this comment section if you like Berserk. It's probably my favorite manga that I've ever read. The story is great. It's dark. You know, it just doesn't pull back. And the artwork is just a hit every time. The downside is that the creator takes so long to release a chapter. It probably doesn't release a chapter. He probably releases like one chapter every few months. Alright, so our rare Shangri-La, the Paradise of Ocean, and hey! Okay, so this is, so here's a new kind of card. This is called a J Ruler. What a J ruler is essentially like, if you know what Commander is in Magic, it's something like that. This is the main boss or main card that you put out on the field, and it stays there, and you can use its abilities on the field. Now, if I'm correct, this should flip. Yep, J rulers are flip cards. So Rezard, the Undead Lord. So you'll have this side right here, that this is the main side you'll have on the board, and then when you activate him, if I remember correctly, you'll flip it to this crazy looking one, and you're able to use his abilities. Now I think you can only use abilities once, and once these are taken down, they can't come back. But yeah, that's our first J ruler. I forgot we even had these. That's pretty neat. I think it's only allowed one J ruler per player, obviously. And our Hollow Trader of Shangri-La. Alright. You know, I think these are seated in a way where, you know, we had our Force of Will Hollows in the first stack, and then the next one had like secret rares. This one might have J rulers in them, which I don't know how many you get for each box. But yeah, it'll be a surprise for me. So we'll see. Let's see. I'd like to see some more J rulers. Come on, where is the waifu at? That's what I would like for a J ruler. So here's our rare deep blue phantom board. And hey, yeah, there's okay. So they're seated like this. So we got our J ruler, Faria, the ruler of God's sword. Now this isn't as anime as the others. This is a little more American looking like, but it looks pretty cool. I like that. So it's a flip card as well. And yeah, look at that. Faria, the Sacred Queen, J ruler, 7 kings. Now, that's pretty nice looking. I like that artwork. It may not be as anime as the others, which I don't really like the inconsistency in artwork when it comes to cards, but I mean, I can forgive it here. These are pretty nice. I like that a lot. And our other hollow is a Charging Assaulter. Common. Now put this one in the sleeve. I would say the J rulers are definitely warranting of a hard case. But yeah. Pretty sick. I can't wait to see what else we get. Now I assume it's going to be another J ruler. And hopefully this one is a little bit spicier than the ones we've seen so far. Prowler of Niflheim. Herald of the Beast Lady. Cute little rabbits. First time we've seen him, even though he's a common. Hey, Sailor of Shangri-La. Got a cutie over here with a bunch of cute little animals and whatnot. Human. Common. I like the artwork on that. Just has like a soft look to everything. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Fear of Battle. Little Angel of Armala. Special Armor. Gareth the Dauntless Knight. Heavenly Garden of Armala is our rare, and yeah, another ruler. So this one's Machina, the Mechanical Emperor. J ruler. Pretty neat. Got character in the background right there. And you flip this over. Machina, the Machine Lord. With his big, fancy mechanical hat. And his fancy outfit. It's a pretty cool looking card. That's neat. And a Hollow Familiar of Fumigation. So yeah, these are seated with all the J rulers on one side and all that. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like they should be more randomized. That's where the fun is. Like Pokemon. And also that lowers the value of cards when you're guaranteed J rulers or something. Although if if the uber rares are in this set, then those are the money cards. Those are the ones that are going to be worth some bank. Because if they are in this set, well, we haven't seen one yet. And I don't know if they're guaranteed in the box. Okay, so this one's Yuzuku the Sacred Beast. This is a rare. The phoenix looking thing. That's pretty cool. Big red chicken looking ass. Alright, Darkness Magic. Hey! Another Force of Will card. Ouroboros, the Snake of Reincarnation. Rare. That's nice looking. I really like these cards. Just that text on that golden text on the side really does it for me. Really makes the cards look special. If only they were like textured or something, that would be pretty cool. Alright, I'm putting this one in the sleeve. Alright guys, we are down to 2 more packs. I thought we had 1 more. But we are getting there. This is going to be a long video. You know, I was wondering if it was or not, but hell, it's fine. No big deal. If it's long, it's long. I mean, it is what it is. Soulless Soldier, Wingman Armada, Alice Casting, Alice's Little Assault Force, Alice's Little Guardian, Special Armor, Gareth the Dauntless Knight, Sprint the Beast Lady, Fire Magic Stone, hey, and hey! Our girl's back. This time is an actual Force of Will card. Oh, that's very nice. Oh yeah. I'm liking how that looks. Put it on full display here. I like that. Alright. Put you in the sleeve. Alright guys. So we got 1 more pack left. I do appreciate anyone who's stuck around for this long. I know I did not expect this video to be this long. I came in thinking, man, it was I'm just gonna go into it, do this real fast. You know, not put I don't want to say effort, but like just come into this having some fun, not really trying too hard. But this video ended up being 2 to 3 times longer than I imagined it would be. Rare Field. Wait, 2 rares. That's interesting. Deep Blue, the Phantom Board. Horn of Sacred Beast. What is this? Mega pack or something? Wait, I think all of those are rares. What the heck? Wind Magic Stone. And our last Force of Will card, and it is a J Ruler. It is Arla, the Hedgeman or the Hegman of the Sky. Alright, so we end this off on a nice shiny J Ruler. Arla, the Winged Lord. 7 Knights. Alright. Very nice. Alright guys, I do appreciate y'all sticking around for this long. So, I'd appreciate it if you'd like. Remember to like, subscribe. You know, ring the bell. Make a comment, make a suggestion. Hopefully next time I can cut the videos a little shorter. But with that guys, I'll see you next time.